Alright. Should be live. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Okay, yeah. I'm live. That's good. Alright, so yeah. Last night decided to play uh just stream um Fnaf 2 tonight. So that's what I'm going to do. Stream Fnaf 2. At first, I was debating on whether or not to stream tonight, but I decided, you know what? If I want to get better at this, I want to grow my online creation career and stuff, along with streaming and uploading that series soon. Then I gotta just keep at it. Keep at it. So yeah, we're gonna play FNAF 2. I was only on FNAF 1. I mean, Night 1 of FNAF 2, so I never beat Night 1. I don't remember why. But essentially, this is essentially playing, FNAF 2. So of course we're gonna be dealing with Night 1. I already can tell I might get frustrated with this game because it's not gonna be. I don't. It's like the jump scares aren't gonna scare me, obviously, but it's just gonna be very frustrating.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here to help you get started down this new and exciting
only
career
really
path.
played all the FNAF games I've really played so far. I played FNAF 1. I played Security Breach, Help 101, Help 102. I played a bit of like Ultimate Customer Night, and I also played
I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is
what
committed
is
to
I played a
family
bit of
fun and
FNAF
above
World,
all, safety.
the AR game,
Spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition,
Ruin,
advanced mobility.
Secret of the Mimic,
They even let
Into
them
the
walk
Pit.
around during the day.
That's basically all I watched.
But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you.
Those are the old
Now that
There's
being
Blue
said,
Boy.
no new system is without its kinks.
Mango. The puppet.
You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth.
That's
So while our
Freddy
engineers
there.
don't really have an
See Bonnie
explanation
here.
for this,
Chico over there. So I guess Foxy's somewhere in the
robots were
back.
never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually, anything that wandered in will wander back out.
Oh,
Something else
I
worth
didn't even
mentioning
realize one of my
is
flash,
kind of the quirky
like
modern
battery
design of the
percentages was
building.
gone already.
You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden.
Oh,
Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need
right
to.
here.
Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I remember playing Fnaf 2 on the in Help Wanted. Honestly, it wasn't hard in Help Wanted, but I have a feeling it's gonna be much harder this version. Can't forget about the music box. Come on. You're there, Bonnie. Just come on. Of course. She's here. Bonnie, where are you? Are you coming or not? This game's stressing me out. Bonnie, come on. Or, you know what? Stay in the bit. I don't care. Well, there you go. First night done. Yeah, I haven't played any FNAF game, like other than like the more recent ones. But I'm gonna be working on
Hello?
that.
Hello?
So you know,
See, I
two
told you your first night wouldn't be a
tonight,
problem. You're a
maybe
natural.
tomorrow night,
By now I'm sure
and then
you've noticed the
3
older model
sometime.
sitting in the back room. Those are from the
It's not a
previous
guarantee I play all of
location.
them on
We just use
stream.
them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology.
Ooh.
But they were just so ugly, you know? And the
I'll
smell.
first try.
So the company decided to
2020.
just go in
I
a
don't
whole
know
new
about that.
direction and make them super kid
I
friendly.
don't know about that.
Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the
Because I have a
whole buddy
feeling
head trip
I
should work
will
on them too. So whatever.
die at some point.
I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey, listen.
Because I'm either
That
going to
one was
forget
always a bit
about the
twitchy.
music box,
I'm
or
not sure if the Freddy
I'm
head
going to
trick
end up
will work on Foxy.
worrying too much about
If
the
for
music
some
box
reason he
that
activates during the night and you see him standing at the far end of the hall,
that I end up
just flash your light
forgetting
at
about
him
other
from time to
things.
time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright light. It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy
Oh,
mask will fool
he's
it,
gone.
so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
He's gone. Blue boy's gone. Don't really need to check the vents all that much right now. Oh goodness. Is he in the vents? No. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. 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 Oh, Mangle's moving? Shoot. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Not to panic yet. Everything's fine. Someone's in the vents. Yep. Toy Chica's in the vents. Okay. So you don't have to spend. Okay. So I guess I can just like hold the light on him. Come on. Oh goodness. Oh no. Come on. Hello. Someone's in the vents. I gotta. Come on. Foxy. Like 5 or so. Flat Foxy like 5 or sometimes. And he should be starting. Do it periodically. I'm good. I'm good, Grace. How are you doing? I got like 2 different chats going on. Oh shoot. I got one over there. Stop doing that. Okay. Oh. Of course. I'll say, I'll say my stream's going good so far. Going pretty good. I just know in the past with my streams, that I want to say they haven't really been the best either because I use my laptop to stream and that wasn't the best of quality. But since I have my PC now, it definitely helps. Also, when Balloon Boy or Chica or Megan events, when you have the mask up, listen to their audio cues, and you'll hear them leave. Okay. Thing is, I'm not really sure what audio cues to really listen out for.
Hello? See, I told you wouldn't have any problems. Did, Foxy ever appear in the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly.
So night 3 already.
To keep the toddlers entertained, you know. But kids
Oh, Bonnie's gone?
their hands to themselves.
Oh, come on.
The staff literally had to put Foxy back together in every shift. Eventually, they just stopped trying and left him as some kind of...
Okay. I knew it. I knew I was gonna die at some point. The south, around Mississippi. I knew I was gonna mess something up. But yeah, I'm from around Mississippi. Been here pretty much my whole life. But thank you. The first, I want to say my first follow on, Twitch. So thank you. But So my goal is I have a part-time job that I'm gonna keep just keep having, but I do plan on trying to be like more of a full-time streamer, as well as upload some videos on YouTube. And thank you. Thank you, Grace. So yeah, you are. I very much appreciate it. I just know, for a while I just didn't know if I really wanted to try streaming because, like, if I. But thank you, Grace. I hope I can make something of this because it's just like something I feel like I just really enjoy doing. And plus, uh, I'm not really sure what else I would really want to do with my life. I just kind of just like to play games and talk to people, on the internet. But yeah, I would say I like art. I myself am not that much of a good like drawer or when it comes to art and stuff. Now, one of my brothers, now are very they're very much into art. That's what he goes to school for. Synth Rex, I told you I wasn't doing this on the first try. I got too caught up in something else and got jump scared by Foxy. Oh, okay. What streamers have you worked for? Okay, maybe one day. Maybe one day, but right now it's just like I definitely would commission something, but right now I don't kind of have the money I for that because I spent basically running the recent money I got from something commissioning this suit uh, for this series I've been trying to make. Sure. Uh, it's a fan series. It's a fan series about kind of Power Rangers and Super Sentai. So it's just something I'm trying to do. And I'm really kind of using the series to make my that one guy. Hmm. So yeah, that's the kind of series. I'm really gonna use the series to like hold on. Uh, let me see something real quick. Scam me? I thought about that. I'm that's actually a good point. Maybe I shouldn't be. I I can't even I can't even see that profile pic. I sometimes I'm not sure. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so Gubby. So like, what if I add them on Discord? What could happen? Because I'm not that familiar with Discord. I don't really use it a whole lot. The only thing I'm using it for. Oh, Whoa, wait. Stop doing that. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, let's not start arguing in the chat, please. This is most viewers, most people I had really engaging with live stream. I don't want them to start fighting. I have my phone. Okay, that's fine. Well, I like Fnaf 2 as well. Oh, and I haven't sent the request. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Just to be sure, Grace, how long you been viewing? How long you been working for Twitch streamers? Or just streamers in general? Hold on. Okay. Let me check it out real quick. So Heart Studio 1991. A new Twitch affiliate streamer. I'm not just gonna believe it right off the bat. Yeah, because I definitely don't want to be scammed, but I'm not just gonna be completely dismissive right off the bat. I at least want to make absolutely sure either way, because I can never. Sometimes I might be too trusting. Sometimes I feel like I might not do enough verification myself. So I just tried to make sure. Art Studio. So this year, is this yours, Grace? You can see it. I searched it up online and it pulled it up on Twitch. Yeah, yeah, I, it is very easy. Sometimes I can be tricked easily into some stuff, Sith threats. But again, I don't want to be too dismissive right off the bat. I'm trying to find more of your stuff, Grace. And soon enough, I'm gonna have to just put the phone down because this stream is supposed to be about Fnaf too. But uh, I think I thank everyone for the engagement. I'm trying to. Art Studio. Okay. Grace, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just try and look you up a bit more. Um, and then, but I'm gonna screenshot or kind of screenshot like your Discord and all that, just in case. Just in case. I'm not saying you aren't trustworthy, but I just want to be. I just want to make sure. Um, before I just really uh believe people. Again, not saying that you're not legit or anything. Just gotta be sure. But anyway, I guess we'll go back into night 3 now. Because I don't know what the chances of me. I don't know how many attempts this is going to take me. Because I end up dying to Foxy. So, what I'm trying to do is I'm going to solely keep the camera on the puppet place just so I can go and wind them up. I'm not going to worry about any other camera. I'm just going to keep my eye on this. And then so now for the vents. Flash the light. Come on. Just keep an eye out. Not worry about anything else. because who's out there? Where the bounty? Wind it up. Come on. Come on. Honestly, I didn't think flashing them in the cameras really did anything. I thought it would just like so you can make sure if that's them in there. I never thought it really did anything. I'm dead. Oh no. No! Let's just shoot. Go! Okay. Ah, shoot. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. With it, Freddy! Oh, big boy. Come on. Oh, goodness. He's here. I'm at 3 a.m. I got 2 battery left. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. It's 4 a.m. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm dead. I'm so dead. No? Okay. Come on. Honestly, I'd probably be dead, like, from that, like, on night 4. Come on. Don't do this to me now. I'm dead. Wasn't expecting Wither Tika then. Come on. Okay. That was stressful. Night 4 I'm not ready for. Night 4 definitely not ready for. Yeah. I seen people do that when I watch people play like Fnaf 2. I'm just not sure if I'm all that good at doing it that quickly. Yeah, I'm just not sure if I'm good at doing it that quickly. Okay. Already? Okay, I thought someone was in my office already.
Get the hang of it? Okay, so just to update you, there's been somewhat of an investigation going on. We may end up having to close
Come on, come on, come on.
days. I don't
Turn on.
I want to emphasize, though, that it's really just a precaution. Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen sometimes. It'll all get sorted out in a few days. Just keep an eye on things, and I'll keep you posted. Just as a side note, though,
Come
try
on.
to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics side if you can. Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems. We're not sure.
Where is
But
he?
the characters have been acting very unusual, almost
Shoot.
aggressive towards
Come
the
on.
staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare. Anyway, hang tight. It'll all pass. Good night.
Mangle's here. I don't know. I don't know. Come on. Who's here? Who's here? Come on. Yeah, I would say this was definitely much easier than Help Wanted. It was scarier in a sense. Come on. But certainly much more manageable. Witherbound is here. I'm gonna put on my mask for a second. Okay. Night 3. I mean, night 4, 3 a.m. I'm nervous. Whether Bonnie's going to be to go in the vents, I already know it. Whether Freddy's here. I gotta wind up the music box. Ah! I think I'm dead that time. I think I'm dead now. Second time dying. That time it was to man, I've been oh, excuse me. I've been streaming for only 48 minutes. I was doing well. It's so yeah. Yeah. I think I will start. I think I am starting to get more of a hang of it. I believe I am starting to get a hang of it. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to think. Not think, but still trying to do some research on this Grace Eleanor person. Okay, so this Grace Eleanor person has like 3 different accounts. So I'm not sure how trustworthy. I definitely don't know how trustworthy this person is. You know, one day I actually might, like, just kind of try and stream, like, the Help Wanted games because I beat both of them like twice. It's just the thing is like the way I kind of feel about them is the way I feel about a lot of the FNAF games. Is like I like them and I want to play them more, but it's like sometimes when I get to playing them or pull them up, I just think to myself, do I want to do this? Do I really want to do this right now? And then I usually just cut it off. I usually just leave. I need to try it one day. Uh, try streaming a VR game. See how that goes. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, I guess get back to it. And it's like every time I also die, it's like I just think about, man, I gotta start that over. I gotta do that all again. I gotta do that all again. And it's just like don't want to, but I also want to. Compelling. Okay. Right off the bat, flash that hallway because Foxy will be coming. Mangle's already on the move. So the ambience has started. Yep, and Foxy's here. I already know it. Because that ambience is starting. A lot of this game. $7 minutes. Okay. So just gotta survive for 7 minutes. You know, sometimes I thought about how, if you kind of think about it, like, if the FNAF games kind of, like, if they were kind of real. Oh, someone's here. If they were, real, how, like, the animatronics probably aren't coming as fast as they are in the game. Because it's like, some of them are coming like hours later, so it's like you don't really have to deal with them all for that much throughout the game. Like it's like in real life they probably be coming around just a few times an hour. Not to say I would rather do. I would still do. Not to say I would want to deal with that, but I mean, and I can't imagine having to deal with this for a full 6 hours. I'd be terrified and everything. I wouldn't come back after that first night. That first night, you would not see me back. I would say, peace out. In fact, I'm burning this place. I heard Mangle in the vents. I heard their cue. Yeah, I heard about the real life location in New Jersey. I saw some videos on TikTok of people saying how if anybody there tries to recreate anything that happens, then they need to be seriously beat up. Yeah, I heard about. I'm definitely not doing that. I'm definitely not doing that. Ah, two back to back. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing that. FNAF 1 is bad enough at max trying to do it for 6 hours, but FNAF 2, 10 animatronics. Yeah, nothing yet. But who knows? Who knows? Something could happen. Something could happen. I want to go to the location in New Jersey, but don't got the money for a flight, and I'm not yet comfortable enough to drive like 15 hours there. 15, 16 hours there. Nah. Plus, I kind of honestly hope that like no one does try and do something stupid with trying to recreate the lore, because I do want to go to it one day. Me and my brothers do, but I just have a worry someone's gonna try and do something stupid. I'll probably get it closed down. That's my worry. Also, you say nothing happens in New Jersey. Well, in DC Comics, Gotham is placed in New Jersey. So, yeah, I probably won't end up being there day one. Definitely not. But I just hope no one does anything stupid and ruins it for everybody else. But I just know I've seen people talk about someone, if anyone comes in there trying to dress up as all purple, trying to call himself William, if anyone's trying to do anything to recreate the lore, if anyone is there by themselves trying to kind of weirdly looking at kids, get them out of there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, fiction is cool in real life really isn't, but there are some crazy things that happen in real life too. So again, I hopefully that New Jersey location uh, isn't something where craziness would happen. Hopefully not. Hopefully people we have enough common sense to not be stupid, not to ruin the fun. Because people are just trying to have fun. The, the FNAF franchise has been going on for over a decade, and it still has millions of fans worldwide. When Fnaf first was coming around, I was honestly very afraid of it. But my brothers, they never really were. But either way. But then I did come around to it eventually. And it's like it just became less scary. Um, I've also kind of been debating on whether or not when that full. Honestly, I probably would just watch that new Joy Creation game that's coming out. You can say the remake of it. I'm probably just gonna watch people play that. I think I'm too scared to stream that. Yeah, I bet the security there is gonna be a lot, so probably nothing will happen. Honestly, I think that'd be for the best for them to have a lot of security there because you never know what people are gonna do. You never know what people are gonna try and do. Some people are idiots. Some people are just crazy. Some people think they want to be William. So hopefully they have sense enough to uh, protect the people and ensure nothing like happens. I know a lot of people bring up that that's a reason why Scott never wanted a location for it years ago when they first had talks about making a real life location. Because honestly, it's like the thought of a live action, like real life location for FNAF is honestly a pretty good idea. Yeah, FNAF World 2 was announced, and Security Breach 2 I would say, is announced too. Now, FNAF World 2, I'm not entirely sure. That one I might just kind of play on my own. I still got to beat the first FNAF World. I still haven't beat that. But Security Breach 2, I definitely plan on streaming. To be honest, with FNAF, the FNAF games, it's like some people talk about how like Security Breach was a bad game, and it's like it wasn't the best. I liked it for what it was, but I think kind of an issue kind of with FNAF in a sense is how it's like in my personal opinion, it should stop trying to market more towards kids and more towards older audiences in a way. Because like the two FNAF movies, is like I think they wanted to still play it safe to where kids can watch it. Because I think this is something that really shouldn't be marketed towards kids all that much. At least like young kids, like young teens and kids and under that, because this is meant to be a horror franchise about kids that were murdered and stuff and a bunch of other horrible things. So I think it's like just trying to market towards more kid friendly stuff and trying to make sure it's still killing and kid friendly. Kind of it's like kind of limits the potential of FNAF, I would say. The security breach failed because Scott did not tell Steelwool the story, and that's why it's all jumping up and made no sense. And the game breaking bugs was also a problem. True, that is true. That is true. Scott, I don't know why Scott didn't want to tell him the story. That made no sense to me. Yeah, Secret of the Mimic. So, Secret of the Mimic, I would say, I was never scared of it, but it definitely was. That's like it definitely wasn't scary. I would say it definitely wasn't, and I think that's just is a downgrade because as much as I love the FNAF games, they're just I just don't think they're as scary as they could be. Now, I'm not saying I want them to be absolute brutal powerhouses like where you just see all the blood and gore and stuff all over the place. I'm not really saying that, but I think it definitely needs to try and be scarier, especially since I would say a lot of the fans of it are people who, you know, from our kind of age group, like Gen Z, really, who have grown up with a franchise, and it's like, yeah. I guess another thing with it is how a lot of YouTubers kind of played it, um, who had such a big following of mainly kids. It was kind of it ended up being marketed mainly to kids. Not to say kids can't enjoy it, but I'm just saying I think trying to market more towards keeping a kind of kid friendly space is um, a, harms the potential. Secret of the Mimic was born. Yeah, it, Secret of the Mimic is like, so I like the concept of that animatronic who can be any other animatronic. That's a good concept. Um, I just think it could have just been scarier in a way. The scariest parts, really. I mean, yeah, I would say, yeah, we do need more, but just don't make it so gory, like someone being beheaded like every 15 seconds now. Maybe some kind of just like something to just show that, hey, these animatronics or whatever this threat you're going up against, hey, it is an actual threat. It is genuinely wanting to hurt you. You know, I kind of thought about Secret of the Mimic and Security Breach, about how I think Steel Wool, they're trying to branch more away from like the Afton story. They're trying to tie in other parts of like what happened in to that boy that was bitten by Fredbear. Like they're trying to tie in like the guy with the Bonnie mask and Help Wanted 2. Um, Cassie, who is related to Cassie, I guess. I guess. I'm not sure if that was 100% confirmed. Uh, and then it's like with Secret of the Mimic, it's like they're trying to branch off more. Yeah, there are quite a lot more chase scenes, and yeah, there really are a lot more chase scenes in Security Breach and Secret of the Mimic. Now that I think about it. But I guess that's just mainly dealing with kind of more of an open space game and not just limited to one office. So really, that was supposed to be a hallucination. I never heard that before. I had never heard that. I never heard the stuff in Security Breach with the Afton with the burn trap ending that people call it, was supposed to be a hallucination. I never heard that before. Never heard that. But one one theory I did hear from Scary Breach was that Gregory was a robot. And honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about that theory, because I honestly don't know if I would want that theory to be true or not. Because I never read the books, so my brothers told me about how in the books they have people or robots that act human and can bleed and stuff like that, like an actual human. I never knew that. I never read the books. I've only ever played the games, didn't watch the movies. But honestly, I kind of hope that theory's not really true in a sense. But I mean, if it is true, I won't have a problem with it. I also think that because of Secret of the Mimic, I also think that because of Secret of the Mimic, the ending where you have Mimic One, who was Fiona, I think at the end of Ruin, uh, that it was actually that mimic that Fiona mimic that dropped the elevator, not Gregory. Yeah, it's in the Daco interview with Scott, the afternoon interview. Yeah, I don't think it's true. I hope it's not true. They have to. Huh. In a sense, I. Okay. I'd never seen the Daco interview. Honestly, I honestly kind of hope that they do kind of branch out more away from the Afton stuff, but still tying it into to the Afton stuff. Like, I want them to be done focusing with Afton as the main antagonist for the franchise, but still connecting some of the stuff that's been happening with like the Mimic and stuff to what he did to in a way. And I don't, and so the thing with the mimic it also is like it's kind of weird to think about how I 100% think that when Scott first made the first FNAF games, like I'll say FNAF 1 through let's say 4, he had absolutely no thought about a mimic like the mimic we had now. I mean, yeah, I want to say probably is the new Abden. But I want to say one of the endings for Help Wanted 2 kind of made it seem like Glitch Trap might be gone now, maybe. But yeah, and so it's kind of thinking about how the Mimic might have just been there the whole time throughout all the games, maybe. But then again, they weren't, because when you play the original games, at the time they were made, they're most likely not there because Scott never thought about it. It's kind of weird to think about it that way. What else? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Um, I'm trying to think. Oh, I mean, with the FNAF 2 movie, to be honest, it certainly wasn't the best. So I watched both of them. The first one I did enjoy more than the second one. The first one I did enjoy more than the second one. The first one seemed a lot more. I would say that one seemed a lot more scary and more intense. Like, it seemed like the stakes were higher. So there was like, and it's like, do you care for spoilers? Well, they show it in the trailer. They show it in the trailer where the animatronics are moving throughout the city or the town. And honestly, that was a missed opportunity to show more horror. That was a missed opportunity because like throughout the whole movie, there was really like only 4 kills. Yeah, 4. And the animatronics moving throughout the town. Again, they show that, and again they show that in the trailer. It's like that was just a missed opportunity. And it's like the withered animatronics weren't in it as much as they could have been. They weren't as threatening. It's like the horror element of that was just really turned down. Really turned down. It definitely wasn't the best of the two. And then the first animatronics randomly coming out of nowhere. It it definitely could have been better. Definitely could have been better. Again, I like the first one more than the second one. The first one is like, again, one I would say the first one in terms of a horror movie, it wasn't that great of a horror movie. The first one, or thriller, but it was much scarier than I would say than the second one. Oh, Scott's not writing the FNAF 3 movie? Hmm, that's surprising. I'm sure he's gonna have some involvement in it. You know who I do want in it? I do want to see Corey in it again in it. Complete that if they're gonna do that trilogy. Have Corey in it for the third time. Have him be that taxi guy that just reacts to something. I hope they have more other YouTubers in it too. And it's funny how Matthew Lillard played that role. He played basically 2 psychotic killers in a franchise. Scream, the very first one he did, and then he also played William Afton. Ooh, since you mentioned the third movie, I really do hope that they do at least make William more, like, they give him a lot more kills in the movie, and not just relegated to like to just one scene. Yeah, Phantom Blue Boy Nightmares. I'm actually kind of thinking, how are they going to do the whole Phantom thing? Because it's like, I guess someone is gonna get the pieces and to the animatronics, make that attraction because of stuff they've heard in the second movie or the events that happen in the second movie, and then go on to make that attraction find Springtrap, since they did tease that at the end of the third movie. At the end of the second movie. At the end of the second movie, they did tease the people getting Springtrap. So hopefully they have more kills throughout the movie, and I hope all the main characters have a good ending in the end. William is gone in some way, and some kind of good ending. They could possibly lead to FNAF 4. FNAF 4, but I'm not sure how they would do FNAF 4, because this is a FNAF 4 supposed to be like a prequel. Like it takes place kind of like before Fnaf 2. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, so I'm kind of just talking. To be honest, I've kind of been just talking to avoid going back into night 4. To be honest, but I don't mind. I don't mind just talking sometimes. One of my brothers was saying, or my brother, he was saying we should play Repo together sometime. Sith Rex, if you have the game. Yeah, they're probably not gonna make a movie after 3. If they are gonna make a movie after 3, it might be sometime later. Like a different studio might try and pick up something. I don't know. I guess yeah, might as well try it at least a few more times. Who knows? This might be the time. This might be the time I beat it. Let's go back into night 4 one more time. At least one more time. Let's see how I do. I've been talking for the last nearly 20 minutes. So I might as well go back and try it at least one more time. Okay, I'm about to say, someone in my room already. Foxy's here. Foxy is here. Mangel's here. Go away, Foxy. Okay, he's gone now. Jeez Louise. Whether Bonnie is a Giga Chad. Yeah, he may be a Giga Chad, but he's certainly a menace to deal with as well. Ah. Okay. I'm not sure who my favorite animatronic would be. I need to straighten up the corners on my desk. They're kind of embedding into my skin. can do this. Well, their Bonnie's here. Well, maybe Freddy's like. I have the tendency to care more for the title character or the like franchises. So, and some people say that's a cop out. Okay. Ah! Darn it! Darn it! Okay. Stop doing that. Come on. Come on. Don't do this to me. Ah. Stop. I gotta figure out something with that. Come on. Uh, 4 a.m. I think I'm dead this time. I think I've been using up my flashlight too much. You warned me, Sith Rex. You warned me. And now my flashlight is about gone. Just gotta hold out hope. Just gotta hold out hope. Ah, nah. I think she got me. She got me. Did she? No? Okay. I for sure thought I was dead. Ooh. He might have got me. Yep. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Okay. Ah! Did she get me? See? Oh, no. No? Ooh. Come on. Come on. I'm so close. And there we go. Night 4. Beat. Night 4. Beat. And the puppet's right here in front of my face. Alright. Night 5. Definitely not going to survive this the first time. Who knows? That was close. That was close. I could have sworn I was dead.
Oh, hey, good job, night 5. Hey, keep a close eye on things tonight, okay? From what I understand, the building is on lockdown, and no one is allowed in or out.
Not yet.
Especially concerning any
Come on.
employees. When we get it all sorted out, we may move you to the day shift. The position just became available. We don't have a replacement for your shift yet, but we're working on it. We're going to try to contact the original restaurant owner. I think the name of the place was Red Bear's Family Diner or something like that. It was closed for years, though. I doubt we'll be able to track anybody down. Just get through one more night. Hang in there. Good night.
One more night. Yeah, one more night of torture. You know, because I have this, my PC, not really my PC, it's because of this mini fridge I have in my room. Sometimes it has the tendency to cause my PC and my TV to, or my monitor to kind of like blank out for a second, which in a game like this would suck. Chica's here. I think he got me. No? Okay. It was a scam. It honestly, Gubby, it probably was, because I looked into her account and it seemed different from the other person. So honestly, it probably was. Thank you for saying it could have been a scam, because knowing me, I probably would have just took their word for it and got scammed. Ah! Ah! No! I think I'm dead. Yeah, it is annoying. It is annoying, especially when I'm playing a game. Very annoying. Ugh. Yeah, GG. At least I made it to night 5. That's the farthest I've ever made it with this game. Because, I mean, it's my first time really going through it. But, still. I didn't even see what time I made it to. So, while I'm still... Yeah, I believe it is. And if night 5 is this brutal, I'm just imagining what night 6 is going to be. Night 6, I'm not sure if I would stream that. Because I think I would get too frustrated. Too frustrated playing that. Yep. Yeah. Getting hacked. Crypto account, yeah. Oh, yeah. I definitely don't want that. Definitely don't want that. Because then that can get me into some trouble. And I don't want to deal with that. Anyway, night 5, let's run it back. Alright. Okay, first of all, wind up the music box. Be prepared for Voxy, listen for audio cues. Wind up music box. just chilling for a minute. Foxy's here, so I'm gonna give it a minute. You know, it's a good thing for the audio cues because they can help tell you when people are there or animatronics are there. Someone's in the fence. Someone's in the vents. Someone's in the vents. Someone's in the vents. It was Balloon Boy. The annoying little brat. Someone's in the hall. Oh, come on. Foxy's here now. At least I believe it's Foxy out in the hall. And is it? Come on. Is it Foxy? I'm trying to see if it's Foxy. Ah! I'm dead again. I'm dead again. I took too long. I took too long. I'm dead. I'm dead. No? Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. But I do need to hurry up so I can deal with Foxy. Ah, I'm dead. I die thin. I die thin. I'm dead. Darn. Ugh. I died sooner that time. I died sooner that time. Night 5. Man. Let's see. Okay. I need to go ahead and just start it back up one more time before I end up getting discouraged. Just go ahead and start it back up. Because after dying a few times, I can get easily discouraged. Okay, I can just chill for a minute. When I hear that, well, not really, because whether Bonnie's here sooner than usual. Come on, come on. Come on. Ah. I need the camera. I need the flashlight to work. Okay. Foxy's back? No? Ah! 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 This is starting to remind me of when I played Joy of Creation, the original Joy of Creation story mode, and beating the basement part. It took me 3 hours. 3 hours. No, no. It took me 3 hours the first time, and then it took me nearly an hour the second time. That was brutal. That was brutal. But this night 5, yikes. I wonder if Fnaf 3 is really is easier than this. I kind of doubt it is, solely because of the phantoms. Oh my goodness. Died again. Died again. I don't even know. Run it back. Time to run it back. This honestly might be my last attempt for the night. I either succeed or die. So just chill for a minute. We'll see. Oh, he's here. He's here. He's here. Anybody else here? No? Okay. Just... stop! Ah! Just chill out for a minute. Just chill out. Okay. Someone's here. Just was about to say I need to chill out. Someone comes. And it's always Foxy. It's always Foxy. And Winter Bonnie. Foxy's always here, and Winter Bonnie's always here. Ah! 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 Anybody in here? Mangle. Put on the mask for a second. Okay. Just chilling. Ah! Darn it. I'm dead. I'm dead. Nope. Okay. Okay. That was a close one. It's only 2 a.m. I'm dead. Go ahead and do it, Tika. No? Okay. Ah, I'm dead. I know I'm dead that time. Yep. I knew it. Yeah, these things are embedded in my skin. I need to figure out how to do what I'm gonna do about this. Died again. Died again. Died again. I had a strategy going on for like Fnaf 1. But Fnaf 2 is a whole different game. This is not cool. Honestly, I'm probably gonna try just one more time. At least one more time. Because sometimes you just gotta do it. You gotta give it all you got. One more time. One last time. Let's go. If it will click. There we go. One more time. This will be the last time. Okay. Just chill. Don't waste the battery. Mango's already moving. Foxy's here. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Toy Freddy. Someone's here. Mango's here. Mango's here. Go away. Come on, don't kill me now. Don't kill me now. Please don't kill me. You think you're doing good, and then you fall. You think you do good, then you fall. Oh, goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Whew. I'm too stubborn to give up yet. I'm not just ready to give up yet. I just gotta be quicker with the mask. That's an issue. I'm not quick with the mask. And he's here. Stop doing that. You make me worried. Come on. I wish there was some kind of quick button I could just press to put the mask on. Ah, I don't know if I did it quick enough. I don't know if I did it quick enough. Okay. Come on. What if Freddy's here? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Come on. I need you gone, Bonnie. I need you gone, Mangle. Ah. Ah. Well, I think I made it to like, what, 3 a.m. that time? Palm sweaty. Palm sweaty. R.I.P. That is right. R.I.P. R.I.P. Man. at least I at least I have some kind of thing going. I just gotta get faster with the mask. Like putting the mask on as soon as I flip down the camera when the animatronic is there. I gotta get used to doing that faster. I wish there was a way I could practice without without night 5, but yeah. Anyway, I'm a I'm a I'm not sure if I'll stream not Fnaf 2 tomorrow. Or later today or something. After 0.8 seconds, you will die if you don't put the mask up. Oh, so I got like 8 seconds to do that on night 5. Yikes. So I gotta be like very fast. But yeah, I'm gonna stream it again later this week. Probably not tomorrow. I have a different game in mind I want to stream for tomorrow, but I'm definitely gonna come back for night 5 to stream. That might end up taking up the whole stream time. We'll see. But anyway, thanks to everyone who tuned in for the night. You know, I always enjoy engaging with people. I enjoy FNAF. So I'll see you all another night. Be safe. Have a good day tomorrow, and I'll see you back tomorrow night or whenever you catch my next stream. Peace out. Let me